If you will, my picture, you will not engage. What's going on there, people in cyberspace? Check this out. My name's Chris Cannon. I'm a producer, songwriter, like everybody and their freaking mother. Difference is, a lot of guys out there nowadays, they're doing stuff where they basically take something that already exists and they twist it around, they manipulate it with, filters and different things, and switch up the swings and grooves and stuff. Drummer, been a drummer since I was 5. I'm up there in age. I'm 39 years old. Played every type of music, pretty much it's out there on mainstream radio. And I do things from the ground up. I got here at ASRX. It's Sonic drum machine, things like 11 years old. Company doesn't even exist anymore. It's not the tightest machine in the world. And it's kind of grainy, and the sounds are kind of flat. So I'm forced to layer 808s with, regular kicks and kind of decay it back so it sounds a little fuller and fatter, where I'll just grab sample kicks from somewhere. Over here I got the older MC505 that, for me was just the bass sounds. I needed some kind of subs. And basically what I do is I do most of my nitty-gritty of the track and hear for beat and some melody and some things that I can utilize, and I'll dump it all onto Nuendo, and then I'll start layering some bass and some fatter, fuller key sounds or whatever. But today's hip-hop, you don't need much, less is more, and basically that's it. So I usually start off, I'll do separate tracks for the kick, separate tracks for the snare. This way when I do dump everything in there individually, it's fat. I can broaden things, cut them in stereo, EQ the shit out of them, compress them, and just make them as round and as full as possible. Or if I want it to be, filtered and sound a little flat and sterile, I can do that as well. And it's always best to have control of each instrument individually, opposed to just doing it. But my point today is that an average song length, it's about 3 minutes 20 seconds on your radio, and I'm basically capable of making the track within that time, and it's worthy of the radio. And once you dump it in here and tweak it, it sounds even better. I'm sure I'm not going to give you guys, going through my system, anything that you can use, all you knuckleheads out there sampling people's stuff. So you're going to hear the audio basically from the phone, and here it goes. So I'm looking at 11:11 right now to start it. Now I'm going to tap this in the regular tempo. I'm doing 4. I'll quantize it. I'll go to the next track. That's the snare I want. Quantize that. These buttons stick now. Like I said, they stick. So you gotta deal with them when you're a format. Get a nice hi-hat, nice hi-hat. Get a little line here. Let's see if that took, man. That didn't sound too good. Alright, we're alright. A little bass groove. Undo that bass line. It's too low an octave. I want to go up an octave one. I'm at 11:12 right now, time-wise. Quantize that. I haven't been on this machine in quite a bit, guys. I'm at 11:12 still. Let's get a little. Go up an octave. later, and it's like going to make a little phase there. I'll quantize that as well. We're at 11:13. I got like 1 more minute. I don't know what else I'm going to add here. I got some samples. I'm not going to quantize that. I mean, that's basically it, man. I can add some strings if you want. It's 11:13 now. It's just turned 11:14, so that was 3 minutes. You got yourself a beat there, man. I mean, you go in there, you tweak this, clean it up. It sounds a little dirty and stuff like that. I know. I can take care of that in there. And do shit from the ground up, man. It's a lot more satisfying than just twisting stuff around from someone else. Take it from me. It's not a good feeling when you hear your shit on the radio. Alright, peace. Chris Cannon. I'm going to set a link to my music. Have a good one. Peace. Bye.